All right, it is June the 2nd, 2024, and we just wanted to check back in and do a quick update. We really don't have a whole lot of new information, but we did both go to Houston and do blood tests, and we got those back, and I'm not even gonna, they all have acronyms for all these things, but my ovarian reserve essentially is low, so it was a 0.6, which is not great, but I do still have eggs. Essentially what that means is that I have eggs, but that most of them are not going to be good quality. So again, we already knew that at this age that a lot of the eggs aren't as high quality as they are when you were younger. And so you're getting to the end as a woman in her 40s, you're getting to the end of all of your eggs being used. And so the ones that are left aren't the highest quality, which is why having children gets riskier as you get older, because even if you get pregnant naturally, a lot of times the eggs aren't as high quality as they would have been when you were younger. And that's not to say that there aren't plenty of healthy babies that are born to women my age, and that happens naturally sometimes, and then also through IVF. So anyway, we're moving forward with that. We did go and get, like I said, blood tests done. We got genetic testing done, and we both found out we're carriers for random genetic defects that we can't pronounce.
They don't match up, so we're still good there. I mean,
we aren't carriers for the same genetic defects. And they tested us for hundreds, maybe 1,000 different things. And so we each had one, but like you said, they don't match, so that's good. Makes it less risky. I changed my name, so I'm officially Rachel Jumper Kimbrell. Yeah.
It only took her 7 years to decide, or almost 8, to decide she wanted to take it. Yeah.
So that was news. What else?
Other than me, I'm about halfway in on the shots. About 3 months of 6 months in, so take 3 shots a week, and it's going all right. So.
And we go back to the doctor, they'll test to see if it's working. Is that July?
Right.
In July, we go back and they'll test for that. And I was trying to think, there's something else, but I mean, we've told a lot of people this time. I feel like more people than we told last time that we were doing all this. Bruce, I would say, is an advocate of talking about it. I don't know, I come from a family that's holds things pretty close.
Well, we have a tight circle of friends, and I believe that, as good friends, we shouldn't hold stuff back. I mean, we share stuff that we don't repeat in public. And I feel like, if we're going to be friends and they're going to know, we know everything about them, they should know everything about us. I mean, and it helps support us too. They, if we're not wanting to do something, if, Rachel was not going to, have any alcohol at all at the time, and then they start wondering what's going on. Well, this kind of explains it, so.
Yeah, and I definitely agree. I mean, I for sure wanted our close friends to know. I mean, they were all really excited for us and happy. And, it's nice to have people who are there to support you. But I have told a few more people this time than I did before, just that we were, thinking about it and going through the process. And, I mean, everybody's been really nice. I guess it opens you up for a little bit more heartache was my concern, because then people know. But it also, we've connected with some other people who've gone through it. There's another woman here in town my age. She actually was older than me when she did her IVF, and she has a baby now. So, there have been some really great things that have come out of it, and just, having a community to support you is always great. And so, I feel like this time we have a lot of support and a lot of people on our side, just praying for us and hoping that whatever God's plan is what happens with all of this, and that, we have the strength as we go through it, and we have support of people who love us, and I think that's about as good as life can get for anything that you go through, so. Yeah.
Well, these are all new avenues we're taking. I've gotten off the testosterone while I take the shots, and for a while that, I didn't have the energy I had being on the testosterone, but now I think it's come back around. I don't feel as energetic as I was when I was on it, but I feel a lot better than I did when I first got off of it. And what is, day by day and month by month, we'll see what happens. And, God is the one in control here. So,
yeah, and that's, I struggled a lot with whether I should cancel the appointment at Texas Children's Hospital or not, and I talked to some people about that, and obviously nobody had the right answer, but I finally just got to a point where, I guess for me, I felt like God can work a miracle no matter what, and if we are meant to be parents and this is meant to happen, then, as a Christian, I believe that God already knows that child and has selected that child that we're going to have, and knows that they will be born, and God can work a miracle wherever we go and whoever we use. We liked the doctor that we saw at the first place, and we both felt comfortable with him. I really liked he gave me a book to read about diet changes that we could make. So I've been drinking a lot of whole milk, which has been a treat. And I don't know, I felt like I needed to just make a decision and go with it. And so I canceled the appointment at Texas Children's Hospital, and we're just going to go with the doctor that we had. And again, just say a lot of prayers and trust that God will make that happen if that's, if we're meant to have a child. So.
Well, and we'll see. I find it very surprising, and then we tell people that are close friends their reactions, and some of them, are joyful of tears and emotions, and then some are like, oh, well, and so it's you really find out who your close friends and your tight circle is in a situation like this.
Well, I think that's all I have for now, but we definitely will check back in as other things come up. So.
See y'all later.